probably that big.
Yeah.
Because the rest of that stuff,
Yes.
it's rock hard lip. So
let's get this lonely day started. I'm here all by myself. I don't know how we're recording this right now. The pipe right here, you're gonna see how it goes into the wall.
Yeah.
I was expecting the T to be right there, but it's not.
Oh, okay.
So the T's gonna be kind of like behind this wood board.
Uh-huh.
It's not gonna be possible to get it from the board itself. Right. What we can do is we can go on the other side of the wall.
The other side of the wall?
Yeah, like right here we have this dresser.
Uh-huh.
We have this secondary line for the sink that goes and runs throughout the wall. That is gonna connect into the T. Anticipated that the T was gonna be right there, but it actually runs straight through the 2x4. So what we're gonna have to do here is change up the plan a little bit. We're gonna kind of sketch it out as far as the layout of where we're left off at. So we're about 38 inches to the end of it. When we come over here, 38. Say about a foot wide, I did it. 22. We don't want to make too big of a hole, of course, because we got to put it back, so we're going to be as conservative as possible, be as precise as we can. Measure twice, cut once. Nothing ever goes as planned, as usual, and it goes through another beam. Cut the T, have to run through all these beams, adjust it, get up, put that in, connect everything in with high inspection oil fittings. It is definitely a lot more work than we anticipated. It was supposed to be right here and then boom, easy, you know? Yeah. But it is what it is. Here we have this 1.5 inch drain line that runs all the way across for the sink. It's gonna connect into the vertical pipe in here where it is gonna convert down to 2 inch. So now we're gonna have to cut down here at the bottom, put a new T in. I hope that this measurement should be a little more than that. So we should be able to essentially cut this pipe out, slip one in, connect it into our T, and then we'll have a pipe here, coupling, build it going that way. You gotta go take the punches as they go, you know? So underneath here, I'm gonna start disassembling all this stuff, start cutting it out. Hopefully I can, not get too much water on me. That'd be nice. This thing is definitely bald, but with the cost of these blades nowadays, that's a problem. That's a little bit worse than a relationship problem. Okay, so this right here is what you're seeing is gonna be the solidified grease set. Still got more to cut. It's still closed up. This is called solidified grease. So solidified grease is essentially when you deal with the natural accumulation of pretty much buildup over the years. It happens mostly in all secondary drain lines, whether it's a shower, kitchen, laundry. Solidified grease, what I found, it comes from, whether it's a kitchen, you can see, food grease, Dawn soap, toothpaste, shaving gel, form that is a bit more denser than regular fluid is gonna accumulate, whether it's in a little bit at a time over a long period of years. That's essentially gonna turn into that outcome of what you see here. Not necessarily is it the customer's fault. Most of the time it's just, it happens in my home, happens in your home. It's something that's just inevitable. I think it's maybe stuff with grease too. Oh no. What the? That thing is stuffed. And we got some bad news for the customer. Let me see the other side. That thing's stuffed. That's hardened grease too. No wonder why this thing wasn't working. We're really hoping it was an 1.5 inch line going this way, but turned out being that it is a 2-inch line going down as well, so probably gonna have to descale this line. Check this out.
Oh wow.
It's stuffed. Yeah, it's like, this is all hardened grease too.
Oh, yeah.
See how this is like rock hard?
Yeah.
I can't even push down on it.
Yeah.
So that's what happens when you start to deal with that grease inside that pipe. So an opening that's only gonna be probably that big.
Yeah.
Because the rest of that stuff,
Yes.
it's rock hard lip. So that's max how be. We're just kind of assembling everything right here for the double stack on the clean out, and then the dirty arm that's coming in for the sink. This in, this, if I did my job right, should reach nice. Nice little layer through. Let that sit, and then this, if all goes well, should go perfect like that. Alright, so we are on the other side underneath the sink. Getting the pipe all put in. So make sure this pipe has a nice quarter. We're gonna start the first pass on the mini milling. So I'm gonna get it down to pretty much down to the cast iron pipe that's all closed up. 3-speed has 6 speeds on the mini miller. The 3-speed usually allows me to get all the way out to where the main line's gonna be at. And then I can crank it up to 6 and then start working on the descaling. But most part for the first one is just getting this line open, getting it through, and then we can evaluate everything from there. So once we get that first pass done, clean it up, throw the camera down, see how far we gone. But water's going down. That's the jiffler right there, so looking good, looking good. So this is for the first pass. You see we took off a good amount of that buildup in there. All finished up here. Another clean, easy job. Doesn't always go as expected, but getting it fixed always goes as planned, so